And we're live.
Welcome.
Hey,
Hey, how's everybody doing?
big day.
Big day.
I know.
Just find us. Are we online yet?
Yeah.
Is our picture clear?
What?
Did we get the Wi-Fi fixed?
Yeah.
Do I gotta send you back on the roof?
I might have to. Still say waiting.
Yeah. Where are we?
It says 26 people are
Yeah,
watching
there
me
we
now.
are. Boom! I found us. I can't see the chat. I'm not live. There we are. God, I look good.
Oh, there it is.
If you were whiter, you would look just like me. You could be my baby.
You got a haircut
You got a
today.
tan.
Yeah, you look good.
You look good for the ladies tonight. Remember?
Are you wearing makeup?
No.
In Japan, that was the big thing. All the guys in Japan, that was the new big craze in Japan. The guys are wearing makeup now.
That's
Oh,
weird.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's smart. I'm sure the makeup companies are behind it. Think about it. You're gonna double your sales in a year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the big craze over there now.
Wow.
I was like, where are these guys in the makeup store? He's like, they're selling out. He's like, this. There's like a couple of new brands over there that are just geared for guys.
Wow. That's big. That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
So I think I saw one of those slop strikes in there.
Dan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dan was
He's a
trying out.
connoisseur.
Dan was trying out some new lipsticks.
you're the face of the company now. I understand.
Yeah. He's gonna help bring it to America.
So welcome everybody. This is a big day.
I know. Excited.
Why?
See who wins.
Who won?
We'll find out. We get 10 finalists though.
Oh, we don't know yet.
No.
Not yet. We got the bag. And if you don't win, if you're a 10 finalist.
Show them that the bag's empty.
Oh, the bag? Yeah, it's empty.
I don't want any cheating going on.
All right. And if you don't win, you blame T can still be picking the names.
Come on.
Sean, is there
like-
anything in your hands?
No, like besides this. That's right here. It's like.
Nah.
You got a little. I see a little piece of paper folded up.
Where? Look, good one.
I want this contest to be honest. I don't want it rigged.
And the winner is J Money.
Jay Money.
Hey, what do you get
Oh,
to-
nice.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Hold on,
In 2
reach in the bag. Let's see what comes out.
Oh, man.
Oh, it is empty.
Yeah.
Not for long. I got all 10 names
We
here.
got them.
No.
10 lucky finalists.
Yep. And the 10 finalists.
There, I'll put them in there.
All right, that's fine.
10 people. First person, one of our 10 finalists, Tom, Tyler, Allison, Karina, Scott, Perry, Kelly, Simon, Paula, and Christopher.
And I got the list here too. So, lots of people. I'm gonna close the bag up.
Shake it. Give it a few shakes.
EOT.
Alright.
We're not yet.
Open it.
We're not doing
Alright,
it
yeah,
yet.
we should do it towards the end. Let's make everybody
Way
do it.
too soon
Yeah.
for that.
Too soon.
Yeah. I haven't even complained about anything yet. So, actually, very exciting day.
Yeah.
So, one of our Bomb Squad Patreon members started a new company
Wow.
called Mix Match.
What is that?
I have no clue.
Anti-slip, rug
Yeah.
grips.
So,
Oh, it's for your shoe.
yeah, so it's for carpets on your floor.
Oh.
So anti-slip rug grips, reusable, removable, washable. So and if one of my mods could post a link, please. They're on sale on Amazon.
I actually
Said
bought
for
some on Amazon last week.
Oh, did you?
I don't know if
Really?
it's that brand, but
Yeah.
I bought some rug grips on
Oh,
Amazon.
well,
because
then he's got some extra ones now.
my
So
dogs run across the floor. The
yeah.
whole rug moves.
and that's what my
and the
dog,
water.
Brandy, when she runs all over the house, the rugs are flying everywhere, and I have to keep putting them all back.
Yep.
So big shout out to
nice.
Dominic, and I'm gonna, if one of our mods could please post a link. Thank you, Joanne. That's his link on Amazon to get the rug grips, and I'm gonna post a link also in our group, and I'll let Dominic chime in. He may even give some away or do some
Cool.
fun stuff for you guys too.
Ah.
So but just want a big shout out. Thanks for sending us these Mix Match. It's called anti-slip rug grips on Amazon.
On Amazon.
Nice.
So, and they're like right around $9. So very cheap, very affordable, and you won't take a big fall backwards. So are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Ready.
not ready yet.
I'm ready for June
It's
19th.
almost 4:20 time. What time is it? Almost 4:20. You gotta
You
go
missed
there.
it.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, see.
12 minutes.
Yeah, but he could do 4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
So you're 50 minutes early. So also, look at this. I love the Big Jackpot.
Me too.
But you,
I am a big jackpot.
you know why you love the Big Jackpot so much?
YT.
Why?
Oh, you
I'm
know.
gonna tell you why.
I need
Okay.
it.
Calm down. So, I got in the mail an Apple Pencil,
Mm-hmm. They sell for at least $100, I believe.
$99, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Apple Pencil. Doesn't require any sharpening, just
Uh-huh.
charging. And, ugh, this giant iPad Pro.
That's the 12.9-inch one.
Yeah, and this is 2018.
12.9 inches. I personally measured it with my yardstick.
Yep. It's the latest model they have out.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the high-end 6th generation, and this is the 256 gigabyte, not the small one.
Yep.
So this one can like hold a lot of movies.
Yeah.
So right now there's 367 people watching. Pick a number between 1 and 367.
21.
374.
Pick a number. Hurry up. Pick a number. Nobody wants to play.
6.
264.
264.
78.
Ah, here it comes.
Everybody's slacking.
I know. See if anybody was paying attention.
know.
I guess they are finally. Jeez. Well, it doesn't really matter because now there's 383 people watching, so that we have the wrong number system, and we don't even have 383 numbers here. But so let's give you a little back history. So Ameristar Casino sent me this. It's one of my as an owners club member, they send out different prize packs every year you get, and a lot of casinos do that for their members. So this was part of my prize pack. I already have an iPad Pro, and both my sons already have iPads. And I was like, what do I do with it? And I was like, I could have Brian sell it on eBay for me, and I could use that money to put towards my $100,000 pull June 19th.
That's
That's
something.
great. That's not even a pool right there, though. That's like
Yeah,
a
this
quarter
is like
of a
$1,000.
pool.
No, it's $1,000.
Oh,
This is
really?
one
Wow.
pull.
Oh, nice.
And the item on eBay is not just an iPad. It's the
Yeah.
pencil
Yeah.
and a whole big jackpot
Whole
prize
Big
pack.
Jackpot
So that's
prize.
like $1,100.
One of these were only given out to our $25 Patreon members and up as their annual gift,
Uh-huh.
or 6-month gift.
Yeah,
6 months. Every 6 months they get a special gift from us. That's the only way to get one of these. Or the few extra people who Brian sent them to who won some contests.
Yep.
Like this one.
Wow.
So,
It's not a contest.
if I don't get my $1,000 for this on eBay, I'm only gonna be able to do 99 pulls, because money's tight. No, actually,
90.
it
might
gets
even
better.
get
There's
more.
more.
Yeah.
Hold on, T. There's
Alright.
more. You're always rushing me. Did we do the drawing yet?
No.
Who's gonna join us in Vegas?
Let's see.
Anyway,
Oh, while we wait for answers, we had a $2 super chat a while back.
Yeah, play mines last year, though.
play slots live. $2 super chat. 420.
Hey, and we're at 419 viewers now, so he might win.
420 viewers for a
Close.
420. If we get
Wow.
420 viewers, it's 420 time.
I know.
So, all right, stop the presses. I don't need the $1,000. I already got $100,000 set aside for my kids' college fund. They just said, Dad, we don't care about college. We're either going to go locally to a community school or we're going to Harvard. So put the $100,000 to work. No. So last year, if you guys remember, the Hard Rock gave us a guitar when we were out there for one of our
Yeah,
group
that
polls.
Fender guitar signed
Fender.
by Widespread Panic.
Yeah, and I think we raised almost $500 with
Correct.
it. We put it on eBay and we gave it to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yep.
So, and one thing I've noticed, and big shout out, especially just after Memorial Day weekend, is we have so many wonderful people who are part of our group, Patreon members, Bomb Squad members, fans, subscribers, from everywhere locally, deployed overseas, just amazing people, active and retired military people and or veterans. So I said, what are we gonna do with this? So one of my mods, if you guys could please put the link up on eBay. Is it 10 days?
10 days,
For the
starting
next-
about half hour ago.
Starting about a half hour ago. So for the next 10 days on eBay, once again, we're helping to raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project. Thank you to all the veterans out there. And the way eBay does the auctions, we do ship the product and the prize pack to the winner, but eBay collects 100% of the money and they don't take any fees out, and the 100% of the proceeds, whatever. So even though this is a $1,000 item, if somebody did $10,000, 100% of the money goes to the Wounded Warrior Project. We don't get a dollar for it.
And it even says it directly in the auction.
Yeah, so it's
There's
not.
an eBay certified charity auction, and it even says 100% of the proceeds go straight to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yeah.
We don't collect the money. Once they pay, it bypasses us and and goes straight to eBay Charities, which pays the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yeah, so thank you guys to all our active and retired, and especially our vets, for everything you've done to give us our freedom. And big shout out to, I mean, I know we have people, we're an international phenomenon.
Yeah.
So I know we have people from all over the place, especially a lot from Australia, the UK, Canada, Netherlands,
Wow, 8 bids up to $202.50.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, really quick.
Get your bids in now,
That was quick.
everyone.
So, thank you, Anthony. $2 super chat. Are you going live tonight? I'm not going to tell that until the end.
All right.
But back to what we were talking about. So thank you guys for everything you've done. We hopefully we can help give back. And like I was saying, not just here in the U.S., but thank you to, and I'm sure everybody in their country. The big shout out to all military, active and retired veterans across the world, not just here. I mean, you guys, they've served everybody's country, and obviously while we're American-based, we kind of think more American and holidays. Obviously, when we have July 4th and we do a big live play, the people in the UK, Australia, Netherlands, Argentina are gonna like, why is this such a big deal? Why are they playing on a random Tuesday or Wednesday? Well, everybody has different holidays, so obviously we are US based. But big shout out to armed forces and veterans everywhere in the world,
Yep.
no matter what country you're
There
in.
you go. That is through eBay Charities. It clearly states on there 100% of all proceeds go straight to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yeah. So, like I said, let's help the Wounded Warriors. Let's raise some good money for them. Hopefully, we'll raise at least a minimum of $1,000, double what we did last time for them.
Wow, up to 500 already.
Holy
Oh,
smokes,
wow.
that was fast.
Wow.
And that's with the pencil too. So I mean, between the iPad and the pencil, it's over $1,000 value.
What about the Big Jackpot T-shirt included?
$89.95.
2 lanyards.
2 lanyards. That's another $300.
Yep. Deck of playing cards.
Another $25 because I'm going to sign the playing cards.
Okay.
So if I sign it, $300 more.
Yep. And then we got 2 stickers,
Stickers,
Magnets.
Stickers, not so much. $1 each.
$1 each.
What about the win a day
Yeah,
with
man.
gym money?
Priceless.
I don't know, who knows? If it gets over $1,000, maybe I'll throw in some extra bonus gifts.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, great. So thank you guys. Next 10 days to bid on that, and thank you to everybody for all your support and what you've done.
530. Wow.
Wow.
25.
By the time we get done, it may be at 1,000.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just feels good to give back, and especially to our armed military services, like I said, active and retired, and especially retired ones, because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Yeah.
So, all right, back to the big event. So, as everybody knows, and welcome all our Patreon members. Thank you guys so much for your extra support of the channel. As everybody knows, part of when we originally started our Patreon, we said we were to give away a VIP trip with the Big Jackpot every 6 months as one of the bonuses. The requirements at the time were you had to be a Patreon member for 4 months or longer,
Correct.
in good standing, and for every dollar that you pledged, it would count as 1 vote. Or 1 entry. So basically, if you were a $2 a month Patreon member and you'd been with us for 6 months, you would have 12 entries.
Correct.
If you were a $25 a month Patreon member and you had been with us for 4 months, you would have 100 entries.
Correct.
If you were a $500 Patreon member and you've been with us for 7 years, you would have 25,000 entries.
Something like that. The slot sharks had those entries with about 4,000, 4,500.
So,
And they didn't get picked in the top 10.
Yeah, no, it's 100% random, just like winning on a slot machine.
Yes, it is.
So earlier in the week, Brian was live on our Patreon group, and we narrowed it down to 10 lucky Patreons. And thank you guys, all our Patreons, over 750 Patreons now strong.
Yep.
Thank you guys for all your support. We can't. Oh, well, thank you, Stu. $2 super chat. You guys are the best. Fan from Holland.
Crazy
Thank you.
Carl.
And we had one from Crazy Carl.
A $1 super chat too. Thank you so much. So we narrowed it down to 10 people, and
Hey, let's do that list again.
Good list.
There it is, the 10, and
We
all
have
their
people
names.
from $5, $10, $25, $50, and $100
$100.
Patreons.
So
There's at least 2 from every category.
Wow.
One of them. So
excellent. So it doesn't matter how much you support us, and like I said, it's the $2 to $500. But thank you guys to all of the Patreons for all their extra support of the channel and helping to make everything possible with the crew. The Patreon money doesn't go towards my gambling because we would need about 25,000 Patreons to cover my gambling for the month. But it does definitely help with the crew. We were able to get Jay Money a nice laptop last month before the cruise. we got tea, hair transplants,
Yeah.
all sorts of things.
Got me some Monopoly games.
We got Brian some
Right
Monopoly
there.
games, some extra chipmunks for his house.
Yep.
Make it, so the house is complete. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for all your extra support. So back to my thing. So when we started Patreon out a long time ago, we had advertised and we said one of our perks was going to be this, besides, the annual or 6-month gift and annual gifts, was going to be a trip for 2 to join us in Las Vegas, all expenses paid, airfare for 2 people, plus room accommodations, and anything the Raja does, you're invited to do with me. So if the Raja's going to go to the bathroom, right next to me. I got a toilet for 2. No, I'm just kidding. Now, if we go to eat, we go to clubs, we go out to anything we're doing, dinner. If I'm sleeping in, you sleep in with me. No. But anything that we do in Vegas, you're invited to as our guest. Our first winner was Peter B.
Yep.
And had a wonderful time. I think there's some videos out earlier from his visit with us. And maybe, I don't know, I haven't been watching the chat. Maybe he's here live with us. But amazing time. Had a great time with us. But Patreon said, hey, you can't advertise contests like that. So we said, okay, but we want to be in compliance with Patreon, so we removed it from our Patreon site. So that's why when you're looking at Patreon, you don't see it there, and we don't always remember to tell people about it, but we haven't forgot where we came from and what we promised you. So we're still keeping up with every 6 months having a VIP giveaway for 2. The only change is instead of just Vegas, we're going to allow it to be for other places too. If you want to go with
Reno,
us
for
to Reno
example.
for my birthday weekend, so whoever wins this, you can choose. Could be Vegas. I don't know if Vegas in a week. We can definitely try. If you want to come to Vegas, if you do win right now and you want it to be this June 19th, 20th with us in Vegas, I'm sure we'll figure out how to make it work. Otherwise, we have Reno coming up. We'll have Atlantic City for 2 days at the end of July. Brian says I should do the cruise. Here's the thing, if I do the cruise, I can't guarantee you 7 days to hang out with. Everybody's gonna see me on the cruise every day, but I don't know for 7 days in a row if I could take it.
Guaranteed at least a dinner or 2.
No, you'll definitely have me for a few days. But I'm just saying, for 7 days on a cruise, and and depending, I don't even know if my kids are going yet on the cruise. It's a family cruise, and you can bring kids on the cruise. It's a regular boat,
You
so I
got
don't
40
know.
people now on the cruise.
Wow,
We
this
got
could be.
3 more signups today.
This could be
So-
big. So so we are going to allow it for the cruise. You'll definitely have a great time. You'll see me on the cruise, but the cruise is a little bit different just because it's there's just so much going on. There's different excursions. And you may not like what I'm doing. I may not like
But
what
still, free cruise.
But still,
Airfare
the
for
cruise,
2.
airfare, we'll take care of everything. And there's even more.
There's more?
There's more.
Oh.
We also said in the fine print, very buried below everything. No, we also said you get $1,000 in free cash. So besides the VIP trip with me, I hand you $1,000 in cash to play whatever you want to play. So that alone, we could say this could be $1 million prize because if you go play a progressive and win $1 million with my $1,000 in cash I hand you,
Yeah.
so it could be $1 million prize.
Yeah, it's
Somebody.
And there's even more.
There's
You
more?
get to pick
Like
5
a
machines that I have to play.
Hey.
So besides the fact you get the prize, airfare for 2, everything VIP, come join us, $1,000 in cash, and you get to pick machines for me to play. And if you like, you can join us live while we're doing it all.
Wow, it's big.
That's something.
And the
That's
winner
something.
is me.
T-win.
So lots of stuff. Thank you, Psychic Mike, $2 super chat. Will you still be in Vegas the 21st? I'm at Cosmo. No,
The party we have to do.
Yeah, we leave on the 21st.
Yeah.
So, anybody who is coming to Vegas and wants to join us, we do have a host at the Cosmo. As I have said previously, we always like to help people get free rooms and matching accommodations and matching offers from their casinos. The Cosmo is much stricter. If your casino gives you 2 free nights and $25 in free play, the Cosmo is probably not going to match that and let you stay there. They may, I don't know, but more than likely they're not. The Cosmo is definitely a much higher level qualification casino. So, they're not going to match somebody who has an offer from Circus for 2 free nights to stay at the Cosmo for 2 free nights. Don't ask me why. It's just not going to happen. It's not me. It's not my rules. It's not up to me. But if you're like a high-ranked Harrah's Property, Caesar Harrah's person, or MGM Live person, or from a large casino, and your average trip, you know, like I said, I'm a straight shooter. I'm not going to BS you. If on average you have $5,000 or more that you bring to Vegas or a casino when you go gamble, the Cosmo will probably set you up and comp you. If it's less than that, it's a crapshoot. I can't tell you.
500 for the week. Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, if you put $500, if you go to Vegas with $500, the Cosmo is not going to comp you. You can buy a room at the Cosmo, but it's probably $500 a night. I just like I said, I want to shoot straight. And anybody who does want to join us, if you do think you qualify or anything, get a hold of BOD. He will get you a host at the Cosmo. They will verify it and get you set up. Super chat, $2 super chat from Manny. Any idea the Big Jackpot themed slot machine in casinos? Oh, I don't know. If we'll have a machine maybe one day, I don't know. I mean, that would be up to the manufacturers. We do have our app, and our app is almost approved in iOS. Android's ready to go. It's almost approved in the iOS Apple Store. We had to make one minor change. Hopefully that'll be out by the 19th. All our Patreon members have had links to it and access to it, and we'll start, once it's ready to go, letting everybody know. But it's a wonderful app, and some new games are coming out on it also that we're making, the Big Jackpot themed. But just want to let everybody know, for the Cosmo, different requirements. We do have other wonderful hosts at other casinos locally in Las Vegas, like Hard Rock, Palms, and some other places. If you do want to join us on the, anytime in Vegas or the 19th and 20th, we can definitely get you in touch with them, and they are definitely more acceptable to matching offers for people who have, $500 to $1,000 budgets. But like I said, I'm a straight shooter. I don't want to get your hopes up. The Cosmo is not going to accommodate 100 Bomb Squad members.
$700 currently.
Wow.
In the auction.
Wow, thank you guys so much. Well, hopefully we'll exceed the value of the gift because, like I said, it's all going to a Wounded Warrior project, and it feels good to give back.
Yeah.
So, and we also, now that we think everything's settled with YouTube and we're back, we do have super chat monies and for different charities and stuff. So. The money's not going anywhere, and I am forming a committee.
Yep.
So one thing I do look for, a charity's a charity. I'm not going to have and I don't want to have a debate or political debate about charities. Different charities do different things, and different charities take different amount of monies for funding and their help. There are some charities that for every dollar given to the charity, 100% is given out. There are some charities for every dollar given to the charity, less than 20% is given out because they have 80% in overhead. Some charities take 50% of the money they collect and spend it in marketing to try and raise more money because they figure, well, if we can use half that money to raise more money, it's better than just using what we would have had. But all different things. I'm not going to have a political battle about this, but I also don't have time all the time to go through all the charities and pick, and there's just thousands of charities out there. So I'm putting together a committee, and I'm going to be looking for about 3 or 4 more people to join the committee.
I got 2 people that really want to.
I have 2 people already, and it will be a committee just limited, unfortunately, to our Patreon members, just because it's a little bit more control. We have a private group that people, so basically the committee is going to be in charge of fielding requests. They'll post, once a month to field the requests from the people that have different charities they'd like to see picked. They will field the requests. They'll be that committee's job to review the requests and come up with a list of a couple of them that they think are worthy of it. Maybe during like holidays or Thanksgiving, we may give heavier to a Make-A-Wish or a toy project or something for the holiday season. Versus this month, let's say it's $3,000 and we want to give $1,000 to 3 different charities. I'm fine with that. That's going to be the committee's job. They're going to get input. We are never going to make everybody 100% happy, and there's going to be people who this month say give to this charity, and it doesn't get picked, but it doesn't mean 3 months from now that charity won't get picked. So nobody please don't take it personal. But I do know how people get very emotional. Of course, there are different charities that are much closer to you. My father suffered from cancer. My stepmom had cancer also. Of course, cancer is very near and dear to all of us. Somebody whose family who hasn't had cancer, but they've suffered, maybe a family member had leukemia, that's going to be closer to them. So, like I said, we want to give back. We want to make a difference. Don't turn this into a political difference. It's all in good nature, and long term, we will cover every month that we are live on YouTube and they don't shut us down. We will get to a lot more charities.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, and it's like I said, it's to help everyone. But the reason 461 of you are all here right now is to see who won the VIP trip for 2 somewhere with the Big Jackpot. So We have 10 names in the bag. The bag has been sitting here in front of us. Nothing has changed. It's still here. And thank you, Stu. $2 super chat. Will your next vacation be Holland, Scott? I've never been to Holland.
Yeah, you have?
I have.
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam. Yeah, that's right. Amsterdam. I was thinking Holland. Yeah, I have been there. So sorry. I have been there. As of right now, no plans. Probably the better shot to CT in Amsterdam again. We did gamble. We did gamble in a casino right by the water. in Amsterdam.
Downtown Amsterdam.
Yeah, downtown
I think it's
Amsterdam.
called Casino Holland or Casino Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Yeah, maybe casino
Yeah.
Amsterdam. So yeah, I guess I think it's right. As of right now, the big place I am working on, and I like to take my kids on trips every year. I said, where do you guys want to go next? And they said, Australia.
Yep, I've been
So
working on
I have a
something too.
feeling the Pokies are going to see us soon. Not next week, not next month. So don't worry, you're going to be here in October or September. But I have a feeling they're going to see us soon. Obviously, school season, hockey, a lot of things with, especially because my kids want to go. And if I go all the way to Australia and I've never been there, I'd like to probably spend like 2 weeks to see it all. I don't want to. It's not like the kind of trip you make and want to spend 2 days there and come home.
The one nice thing is when it's summer here, it's winter there and vice
Yeah.
versa. So it could be freezing here and
Summer
summertime in
there.
Australia.
Although that's hard because in wintertime here is when our kids are in school.
Except for Christmas break.
Christmas break. So, but like I said, lots of stuff going on. I have a feeling we will see people in Australia very soon, but not next week. So back to the big event. 10 names in this bag. We're gonna draw 3 names. Out of the 3 names, the third name, the first name that we draw, and the second name that we draw, we have consolation prizes for.
Wow.
So Brian's put together some lovely Big Jackpot prize packages worth minimum $5. Well, it's a nice
$10.
nice prize packs with probably a shirt, or a lucky lanyard,
Yeah, some cool stuff.
cool stuff. We have and different stuff we've gotten from casinos and shirts and giveaways. So we'll have that. And then we will draw the final winner. So 3 out of the 10 of you are definitely going to get something. And one of you is going to get something very amazing. So T, are you ready for our first name?
Ready.
Gee, no pressure.
Ready. Hey! And the winner is, so what is this, a third place?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's run over this.
See it, everybody?
Christopher Michael.
So he'll
we
get a
go.
nice prize pack in the mail.
And Chris is one of our mods.
Mods, yeah.
Congratulations, Chris. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Prize
Number
pack.
two.
Come, please. Alright.
Karina Fahina.
Yeah, there we
Yep,
go.
that's what she goes by on Patreon.
And Karina's in Vegas right now.
Yeah.
She's
that's
always in
serious.
Vegas.
Yeah, Karina's in Vegas right now playing.
All right. Now,
And
Eight
the winner
people left.
is...
so what?
Well, those were the only 2 people I even wanted to hang out with.
But now instead of 1 in 10, instead of 10% chance, now bumped up to like a 15% chance of winning roughly.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
Who do you? So we got 8 people left. Who do you guys think's gonna win?
We got Scott, Tom, Tyler, Perry, Paula, Kelly, Simon, and Allison left. Ooh,
Oh,
who's gonna win?
who is gonna win us right? Did I see that Coach Tom's coming on the cruise?
Is it?
Maybe he hasn't booked yet.
Oh, I thought I
Oh,
saw.
and if you do want to book, you have to contact me directly. Do not contact Norwegian,
Yeah.
or we can't give you the same perks.
Yeah, we get like free drink packages or different food packages. Like you get to pick some food. Going through us, besides hopefully getting your room comped if you're a gambler,
Yeah.
we also give you free packages. Don't we? They get like a free
Correct.
with some stuff.
Unfortunately, we did have one person who booked directly with a travel agent, and today didn't hit me up, so they lost out on the drink package.
Should I cancel?
Unfortunately, nope. They're still gonna have fun on the cruise.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Even if you don't,
But, you have to go through me. I can get you the same deal anybody else, if not.
Plus,
better.
too, we gotta make sure that we have our packages ready for them and all that,
Yeah.
too, so we...
Well, yeah. If you book
yeah.
through us, we know you're coming.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have one of these nice beach balls.
Yeah, the beach
Yeah.
balls.
Plus, we
and
get T-shirts, a
chargers,
bag, and all that fun
Yeah.
stuff. But in order to get all that fun stuff, you have to book through us directly.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Are you guys ready? The final thing. The Patreon contest. The VIP trip for 2. 1,000 in cash. Hanging out with the Raja for 2 days.
Ooh.
First half
3
of
days, 2 nights minimum. If you're on the cruise, it could be 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah, you may get tired of me after 7 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
After 7 days, you may be on the crew. You may be the 5th new crew member.
T, who's gonna win?
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's 12% chance right now.
All right.
Ready?
No, not that person.
Okay.
No, not that one.
Alright, not this one. Alright. Ready.
Oh my God. Scott Thompson.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Scott.
Scott Thompson?
You have won a trip for two to Kansas City, Missouri, and free barbecue. $100 in
Barbecue, yeah.
Yeah.
Free dinner.
Congratulations, Scott. You have won trip for two VIP experience.
Scott
with
Thompson?
The Big Jackpot. Scott Thompson.
Congratulations. Grand prize
Congratulations.
winner. Oh, this seems like a $10,000 trip for them.
Could
Room,
be.
board,
Could be more.
food. I know.
Yeah.
If I include the dinner with BOD one night, if I'm busy, that could be $1 million trip.
Yeah.
And if you get the jackpot, that could be it.
So, and to the other 7 people who did not win, you guys are all winners just for making it to the finals.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys so much. Just to recap everything, because there was a lot going on today. Earlier today, big shout out to Dominic, one of our longtime Bomb Squad members, and I'll put a link up for you guys, and also our mods have put it up. Just started a new company selling, it's called the Mix and Match, so that you don't slip on your carpets, reusable, removable and washable, goes underneath your carpet so you don't slip and fall. Don't want anybody getting injured. Also, the big thing, Ameristar Casino, in my annual gift, one of the items was an iPad Pro and a iPad Pencil. So the Big Jackpot has put online on eBay, as well as a prize pack, includes one of the limited edition I Love the Big Jackpot t-shirts, bags, stickers,
And our mods
lanyards.
just put a post for the auction, up to
Great.
700.
Up to, wow.
And one of the
So,
mods also put the mix and match, mix and match links on Amazon.
great, well, thank you
So-
guys. But yeah, just recap, so auctions going on, this prize pack is worth, just the iPad Pro and the pencil are worth $1,000. 100% of the money is on eBay charities, is going to the Wounded Warrior Project. So we're hoping to raise at least $1,000 for it, hopefully more, just because it is for a charity, but minimum 1,000. In the first half hour, we're already at $700, and we have 10 more days of the auction to go. So big shout out and thank you to all our active and retired veterans for everything you've done. Please, everyone, share the link to eBay, let your friends know about it. If they're looking to get an iPad or great way to get an iPad and make a difference and help the Wounded Warrior Project.
Not just
So,
a
great.
iPad, the top
Yeah.
of the line
iPad, yeah, 256 gig. So big memory. You can watch lots of porn on it. Hold all your porn under. What? That's not why you have an iPad.
Brian's the one that bidded the $700 on it.
Bidding on my own auction?
Yeah. You're bidding for it. Brian was an upgrade on the iPad.
See, I have an iPad.
Made a memory for Brian.
Brian needs double.
I need one of those external hard drives.
So, but thank you guys. Thank you all our Patreon members for all your support. Still lots of time to join Patreon every day. It just gets bigger and better. One of the greatest slot
Yes, it
communities
is.
in the world. So many wonderful people. Even people who aren't part of our Patreon, you guys are wonderful. Thank you guys so much for your support of the Big Jackpot, our Bomb Squad members. Don't forget on our website, 1wn.com, we have a weekly newsletter you can join. We also have a Facebook fan page, which is facebook.com/The Big Jackpot Live. And if you do send us a message on that, that puts you into our chat bot, which also sends out alerts and lets you know about different things that we have going on automatically. So you have different ways. People always say, how do we keep up with you? Also our app, which we'll be releasing here any day now to everyone. That has a notification when we go live and videos come out so you know. But thank you guys. I can't tell you how much it means when you guys like our videos, share our videos, comment on our videos. It all helps us to grow the Big Jackpot. Thank you so much for helping us to get to 100,000 subscribers. June 19th, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be big. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, I'm ready.
100 pulls at $1,000 each. And as of right now, the Cosmo only has video. I wanted to do some real machines, but they only have $1,000 machines on the video stuff. So, which is like Diamond Queen, and there's a list of about 6 or 7 I'll put out of what we'll have to choose from to play. But I mean, this could be big. I mean, if one bonus on a $1,000 pull,
Especially
Could be
the
Biggest,
Yeah.
largest jackpot.
if we don't hit our largest jackpot ever, another channel, big shout out to Brian Christopher's channel last night, hit his largest jackpot live.
10,000. We'll
10,000 and gave us a shout out to the Bomb Squad. So hopefully I'll be able to hit something delicious for my biggest jackpot.
Alright.
So it should be good. But thank you guys, and Big shout out to everyone in the Slack community. Thanks for all you guys do. And big shout out to Scott Thompson for winning the VIP trip. And we will see everybody very soon. Possibly maybe some Sunday live play.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no matter what, Tuesday night, we're at the Monarch Casino in Blackhawk, Colorado for live play. And the week after, Las Vegas, June 19th and 20th. And fingers crossed,
Give me a
if the Sharks do go to, I'm thinking about the Slash Sharks. And if the Knights do go to a game 7, tonight's game 5 in Las Vegas, they're down 3-1. But if they do go to a game 7, I will be in Vegas next Wednesday, June 13th also. It's a long shot,
Must be
but
a lot of,
I'm just saying,
days
if
in
there is a
Vegas.
game, you could get me in Vegas back-to-back weeks. So fingers crossed there's a game 7. But otherwise, thank you guys so much. Take care, and if we're gonna go play Sunday, we'll definitely let you guys know soon. Thanks. Have a great weekend, everybody. If you're going to the casinos, big booms, and take care. Thanks.
Luck.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.